Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Trending Gist here on Gistcity. Today we are going to be fueling your mind a whole lot of gist that you do not even expect we are going to bring to you. Because obviously I know that we've been busy and you've not had time. So that's why we are here for you. I'm Stephanie and always, as always, I am with Gigi. Gigi, hi.
Thanks
She's
for that introduction.
to give you guys gist, so I like it.
Yeah, so we're giving you guys the biggest stories throughout this week.
Yes, and we hope you're seated tight as much as we are because we're excited about. Are you excited?
I'm actually very
We are
excited.
always excited to bring gist to you
We're
guys. I
so
don't like
excited.
yes, we're always excited. Anyways, let's get into it and let's see what you guys want to.
Yeah, let's start with our top stories for this week. So, coming up at number 1, protests in Abuja over Nnamdi Kanu's detention. Now, in the capital city of Abuja, protesters gathered for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the separatist group Indigenous People of Biafra. Now, leading to clashes with police who used tear gas and arrested dozens, including one of our journalists. Now, reportedly, one of our journalists' phone was seized by one of the police people and he had to pay to get it back. So I think that's a lot. I think I saw videos on the internet.
Yes.
Gistcity, we also aired like some of the videos on our page. So what do you think about the whole story?
Before I go into it, in case there are things like this going on, don't forget to always look for Gistcity. We always have you covered on all the news, live, outside. Like just make sure that you're on Gistcity with us. You're following us back to back because you don't want to miss anything. Now coming back to this Nnamdi Kanu's whole
seat,
I just feel like it's going to be crazy because there's a whole lot of people that do not want Nnamdi out. There's a whole lot of because personally I feel like once he comes out, there's going to be continuation of what has already happened before. And I think most people are avoiding that. They do not want him out of wherever they've kept him because they just feel like once he's out, everything just goes back to Biafra and wanting to like divide Nigeria again and all of that.
But do you think that there should be secession?
I don't.
It's not the first time they have opted for secession. I mean, exactly. 1930.
I don't.
Now again, so I don't know how I feel about the Biafran movement.
I don't think it is. To all Biafrans, I respect you, and your feelings are as valid as every other Nigerian. But I mean, if you can work as one Nigeria, then why not try to be? It is harder. It is easier to work as one Nigeria than dividing ourselves and going to start all over again.
I have. So there's this I'm thinking about. Do you think there's like a victimhood when it comes to like the eastern part of Nigeria? Or they always say, people are always hating on Igbos. They don't want Igbos to rule. Nobody likes Igbos.
Bigotry or whatever. It happens a lot, especially on social media space. Because there are times when on social media space it's so bad that even somebody can just say something and then they'll be like, "Now so Yoruba people they think," and then it just
there's always ethnic sentiment, and I don't know why.
The whole thing is just causing a whole lot of issue, and I feel like that's even the reason why they do not even want Nnamdi Kanu, because once they start their whole Biafra must be one country, Nigeria must go, and all of that, it just is an unnecessary ruckus that's going to just grow and generate all through Nigeria. So, but I do not think them holding him is something. No, but
is it even constitutional? Well, we don't know for sure, but it basically just tells us about the deep-seated tension in southeastern Nigeria.
Is them telling you, watch out for Nigerians, watch out for Nnamdi Kanu, watch out for Biafra and all of it. Going next, we have armed ambush in Zamfara, kills security personnel. Gunmen ambushed a security patrol on the Gwas-Futan Road in Tafe area of Zamfara State. I don't know, but I think the amount of killings we have in Nigeria outweighs the number of killings Ukraine has had in their war.
Where are you getting your statistics?
Look at Nigerians. We are not even at war, but there's always a reason why somebody is dying in Nigeria. Always. The other day it was a church that was being burned down, and then people were dying in it. Like every single time and it's never in Rivers State. It's never in Delta State. It's never in Enugu. It is always Zamfara, Bauchi, Kaduna,
It's
Katsina.
always in like northern
Like,
Nigeria. I don't understand why there's like a very
why is it
high
like
rate
that?
of insecurity in northern Nigeria.
And they are perceived to be the most peaceful people because according to them, the Allah they serve acknowledges peace more than anything. But there's always this
Does it?
killing and no, I don't want to go into their
Then,
religion.
yeah.
But
Let's not go there.
always
Let's not go there.
an amount of killing that's always occurring in this part of Nigeria.
Is it? Can we say it's because of illiteracy?
I don't think
Is it just even a?
it's not an excuse because for you to actually go and kill somebody.
Are they ignorant?
Like, you exactly.
You can't say you're ignorant. You can't say you're ignorant because you know what you're doing. You're a grown person, you're an adult. You can differentiate between what is right and what is wrong.
From what I think here, they have this ideology that says, oh, the amount of people you kill on earth resonates with the amount of virgins or wives you have when they meet Allah.
Is that like a religion?
So I feel like maybe it's not religion per se, but then this is a narrative that can fly and people can pry on it. So if they see something they can pry on, they just go with it. So if they feel, oh, okay, if I kill this amount of people, I'll have like 10 virgins in heaven.
That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Does it make sense?
I don't think to heaven. Do you know they have
I can't relate, but what I can say is that insecurity is on a high rise, particularly in northern Nigeria, and the government needs to do something about it.
Exactly. It is disturbing. It is really crazy because then let's come to factual news, because there are times when the government send people there to serve. There are people that serve there and they don't even know what's going on, and all of a sudden, imagine they post you to Zamfara to serve, and then the next thing they're calling your parents, they just shot your child. For what reason? So people go there for like tourist visits and all of that, but they are not safe there. So hopefully the government does something about safety of civilians, or at least
security as a whole. Security as a whole.
All
right, so let's go to our third story. Celebrity social media moment. Now, Nkechi Blessing posts a pregnancy photo. Actress Nkechi Blessing shared an AI-generated pregnancy photo as part of the Dress Your Miracle movement, along with prayers for women trying to conceive. What do you think about that story, Steph? I think it's hilarious. I'm not even joking. Like, this is funny. I think this has to do with like the whole Hallelujah challenge, yes. And they're like, oh, dress. Because my friend was like, oh, I should join this challenge and I should check it out. And they have this fun thing where you dress like your miracle and then you sit in your house and then you dance. And I was like, that sounds fun. That sounds really interesting. But I haven't really had time, should I say, or I've procrastinated. I don't know. But I haven't really had time to like try it out. But what do you think about the story in general?
The story, not the challenge. The story is wild because she is a celebrity. She is a public figure, and whatever she puts out, I mean, a normal me can do my Dress My Miracle and everybody's going to see it and pass.
You're not normal.
No,
you're extraordinary.
Yes, extraordinary. Save that. But yeah, I feel like with the scandal that followed Nkechi Blessing just a few weeks ago, I feel if you are Nkechi Blessing, I like to disclaim, if you are Nkechi Blessing's fan,
quick disclaimer,
please, I'm not coming for you. I promise you, please do not come for me. I am not coming for you. But I feel like it is for public validation. I don't think Nkechi Blessing is married. I don't think she is.
I don't follow those actresses,
I don't think she is.
I have no.
But if she's not, and then because recently she was dragged because she posted a video online and she was in the gym and she was sitting down and then they caught her off guard and all of that. So she came online and she was making a whole scene about it. And all of a sudden, the next week, she came online and started posting all her gadgets and stuff like that. So for me, I feel like this is just another tactic to just, blow and all of that. But I mean, the Hallelujah challenge.
You think that people are upset because she used AI? Because there's this whole controversy, people using AI for the wrong reasons. I used to see like AI generated videos of fake reports, like fake news.
I don't think so people are angry because she used AI. I think they're just angry because of who used the AI. I think they're angry at her, not the, because not obviously you'd go on that comment and you'd see you will never get husband. You whenever you this, you that, you don't ready to marry.
Celebrities alone. Like, we get that they are like public figures and they are always in like the spotlight, but you guys should just leave them, focus on yourself, focus on your life, make money, eat well, sleep well. All this it helps you. Drink water, stay hydrated. It helps you. So yeah,
I just think maybe her idea towards it was for the Hallelujah challenge. But then, like I always say, once you bring it to social media, it's not just your life anymore. It is our life, it's our business. We have a right to tell you what to do and what not to do, as long as it is on social media that I'm using my data for.
That is a sentiment we both share. So you can agree on that.
Next, we have celebrity marriage scandal redux. Who do you think I was talking about? Regina Daniels and
Daddy Ned Nwoko.
And Ned Nwoko. That is. There's no introduction for that. You know what is going on, and just
nothing like breaking news. Exactly. When I saw the video, I won't lie. I'm not a sadist. I don't like seeing people suffering.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes it's funny, I don't like seeing people suffering. But when I saw that video, I was like laughing. And I think Nigerians have it all wrong because they're like, oh, you married for lifestyle. She married him because he has money, and you married her because of beauty. Now two of you cannot contain in the marriage again. So now you want to split up, and everybody's like, oh, he has money now. Go back to him now. Go back to him since he has money. The money is the only thing that matters at this point. So just be with him for the money and just be managing your life. But I honestly feel like it is not because he has money.
Do you think it's money that's all that matters right now?
I don't think money right now. Money is what matters to me, but it's not all that matters.
But it's like, okay, for me, I feel I don't know the genesis of Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko's marriage because I'm not a fan of Regina Daniels or Ned Nwoko. I'm not a fan. But there's a popular video that's circulating about Ned Nwoko saying that he married Regina under pressure from his family to marry somebody from his side and all of that. And then he brought out a press statement that said, oh, she has acted this way because she was on drugs.
Yeah.
I feel like he just brought out that statement so it will look like, whatever is happening, don't listen to her side of the story. It's just on drugs. She's just on drugs or she takes alcohol and all that. So for me, I don't feel like that's.
You think it's true?
I don't feel like it's true. I don't buy the story because you've been with her, first child, second child, third child.
Two children.
Okay, first child, second child, and then there's no case of she taking drugs. There are cases where she videos both of you guys do videos together. So why is it now that she's coming out to say that you abused her, you beat her, that in your house she's nothing, in her house she's a queen?
I think she was the one that said that.
Yeah.
And then I think some very unprofessional people allegedly on social media have come out to say that, oh, this is not the first time it has actually happened. There have been various cases of domestic violence with Regina and Ned Nwoko. But then he has like 5 or 6 wives. So how come she's the only one have complaining about domestic violence? Do you understand? So I don't even know who to believe at this point.
It depends.
But the whole story is just like a different kettle of fish entirely. And then her brother actually came out to say that Regina is not on drugs. Thank you for all of the concerns and reaching out, but we are fine and we are okay and we don't. And she's not accepting any interviews from media.
If you had one, would you accept there's actually a video of people they said that allegedly Ned Nwoko sent people to her house to beat her or something like that. There's a secular, and then you can hear her brother's voice and her sister's voice. Anything happens to my sister and all of that. So for that I do not know, but I feel like for her to come out and debunk any news, she has to be stable. She has to let go of everything. She has to just get herself ready to come out, because once you come out on social media and say you set your camera, set your tripod and say you want to give a background story of what happened in your marriage, in your life, leave it. Nigerians are going to take it up, and their opinion, what you said and what they want to give you as their opinion, is not your business at all. They might not even. So I feel like for Regina Daniels and
there's this whole backlash with her ex Somadina, and everybody's like,
people say that Somadina is the happiest person on earth now. But also Ned also said that he has given her a choice to pick where she wants to have her rehabilitation center.
Yeah, so that Jordan or somewhere.
So if this is something that they are giving you opportunity to pick what you would do. But I feel like the way he came out to just put it out there that she's on drugs, she needs to be checked, she needs something. I feel like it doesn't just make sense at
but
all.
As usual, we know they put mouth for married people, their matter.
You can't
because they're going to
I swear. But I wish them the best.
Yeah,
individually, collectively, they should not leave each other, because who do you want to leave each other for? They will be fine. I don't think they'll divorce. I'm saying from a Nigerian girl perspective.
Opinion. I don't think because of money.
Divorce, yes.
Okay,
I
that
don't
is
think.
that is okay. Well, let's head up to our next story now. Foreign trade stance. Nigeria says Africa trade not a game of Minecraft. Now, Yusuf Tugar, foreign minister, asserted that trade with Africa must be built on genuine partnerships, not mere resource extraction. What do you think about that story?
Nigeria, genuine partnership. I
How
don't
does
know.
it like?
I
Can
don't
you
see
marry
it.
the
I
two?
don't see it in the same sentence. I don't.
I don't. So
Because Nigerians, they're not even genuine with us that are Nigerians. It's not like other Africa. I don't see Nigeria and genuine partnership. Okay, but genuine, I don't think.
when he says genuine partners, what is it? Is he talking about like collaboration between
Yes, not
companies
just
within
okay,
Nigeria, within
yeah, and stuff like
Africa?
that. But I
But
don't think
but we do
because
have collaborations, don't we?
that's why they said genuine. Maybe
Okay,
these
maybe it's not
collaborations are not
genuine.
genuine and all of that.
Sha.
So I don't think Nigerians. I don't think Nigerians we are ready. I don't think we are ready for this, for a level of sincerity with other people, with other communities, with other states rather, and all of it. But if we can, it would be a good. It would actually
Yeah,
be
it
very
would be
good
a good one.
because I mean Nigeria needs it. We need
We need a lot
the.
of things.
I don't even say we need the money because I don't think Nigeria lacks money. I'm not going to lie. I do not think Nigeria lacks money. Like there's money in Nigeria, so I don't think it's because of the money or popularity or anything. We just need to just grow. We need it to grow economically, mindset, everything. I just think that we need this partnership to grow, and the only way it can work, like they said, genuine partnership, and it
It has
has
to
to
be
start from our
genuine. It has to
leaders.
come from the heart.
If our leaders are not genuine, I don't see anything. I don't see anything happening if our leaders are
No,
not
it starts from
genuine.
me and you.
Are you
It
going to
starts
be
from
the one?
us.
Are you going to be the one that will do the partnership? Are you going to anchor the
We
partnership?
can be partners now.
No.
All right.
But okay, just
Yeah.
no the gym. Next, education service reform, mobile airtime data transaction crackdown wins customer praise. The CBN and Nigerian Communications Commission moved to the end of circulation of failed airtime and data transaction. A development praised by customers.
Okay. Very smiling.
Then he said, like we're one of the
Okay.
beneficiaries of this.
First of
this.
all, I would like to express my deep rooted resentment for the telecommunications industry, particularly MTN. You people are very annoying, and you don't know that you are very, very annoying. Like sometimes I will not have network, and I don't like it. So people
But
should
you know
stop.
that sometimes it's your location. Why blame poor MTN for what they do? Their own is to provide. Your own is to look for where the location of where they
So
are.
I should not climb mountain because I'm looking for network.
But yeah, we have in. I don't know. There are days when you just get cut off from the internet. You get cut off from internet. You get cut from your digital life. You just get cut off because
I want to have people that have businesses.
yes,
now.
because there's something just
How do they
because
work?
a particular company decides that today I'm not in the mood to share network to everybody. Today I'm not in the mood to up just like the time social media just went down for no reason.
Social media went down.
Yes, that's when social media just stops. Like X, for example, X just stopped working, or WhatsApp just stops working, and then I wake up and be like, you guys just decide that Elon Musk just said that today I feel a little giddy. I don't feel like giving you for X for the day. You should go. His words when the internet I think he wants to buy the internet, and then when he gets in, he will stop it for a while so everybody can touch grass, something like that. And I'm like, so you decide when we touch the grass and when we don't touch the grass, eh? But I mean, he has money now.
He has
so
money.
If he tells me to touch grass, I will touch the grass. But anyways, it is unfair because there are people that do not have your money. I hope you are going to just make sure you travel to MTN because it help all of us. MTN, Glow, every
basically, the Central Bank of Nigeria and Nigerian Communications Commission moved to end the circulation of failed airtime and data transactions.
Yeah.
Are they telling us that we will not have failed transactions when we're trying to purchase airtime or data?
Or they will just bring a proper platform. Let's use OPay for example now.
Okay, OPay.
OPay is, I don't think I've ever tried to, I have an OPay account. I don't think I've ever tried to buy data or subscribe that I'm going to be seeing, it did not go through. OPay tells you, MTN do not have network. But if you now decide to forward with it, that's your problem.
This is the problem.
Tell you straight up. MTN do not have network. Please wait for a minute or a while or something, and then they will let you know when they are back on air. But since they are collaborating to say genuinely, hopefully, they're collaborating to say, okay, yeah, this is no longer needed. We don't have to Let's see how it goes.
Let's
Me,
just-
I
let's
will
see how
really be
it
happy because I don't know my money will now hook. I will not spend my money again,
Yeah, I'll be
please.
happy, Sha.
It's actually do a whole lot, and then it will be a start of something very, very nice for everybody. People that Nigerians that use this internet for their daily lives, because yeah, it will actually be
I think
build
it's
a
going
lot
to
for
be a
them.
lovely development.
Yes,
So let's see where
will
it
be.
goes.
Let's see where it goes. Actually,
All right. So for my favorite story, Stephanie, guess my favorite story. Stephanie knows
I
my
know the
stuff.
story, so why am I
I
guessing
think
it?
let me say it. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, listen very
You're
carefully.
so excited about this
I
particular
don't
one.
know. So, teenager becomes vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for a day. Now, Vice President Kashim Shettima vacated his seat to allow teenager Joy Oga sit over the affairs of the Second Office of Nigeria for one day. Now, this gesture was said to be a reaffirmation of the commitment of the Tinubu-led government to promoting girl-child education and gender equality.
Let me just stop you there.
I just want to smile first.
I am not.
Okay.
I am not a hater. I'm the nicest person.
The fact that she's
Between
saying
Gigi
that
and
it means that she's a
I feel
hater,
like I'm nicer
and she wants to say
than
something
you.
hateful.
But if you say this is their initiative to move girl child in state and all of that, I promise you, this is just a show of future manifesto that is going to come when he's going to run again, because it's not going to work. You see that it's not going to work for any reason. Now, for first starters, it is only normal to believe that men do not like women ruling them. It is only normal.
It's only
So
normal.
if tomorrow I come and say, "Oh, I want to be the president of Nigeria, vote for me," even other women, they will not vote for me. So what are we saying? This is just one show of yes. Okay, yeah, okay. When she was on scene, what did she do?
She was doing her administrative duties.
What administrative duties was she doing? That's what I want to know.
I really didn't like
So
go
because
deep into the story,
they
but
would
I know
not
that
they
she
would
did
not
do,
tell
like,
her
administrative stories, and
they
then
would not tell her
she had a whole like speech that she gave and something like
all
that.
these things are premeditated. They are written down. They are rehearsed. And
But then
stuff
when you
like that.
say women don't like being ruled by women, I mean, like, if you look at the political space or the political spectrum, like, generally, how many women are contesting for president or for like political positions?
Okay, let me.
Women
sound
are
like,
underrepresented because
like
we want to be
the basic
underrepresented.
Nigerian, a very basic Nigerian. The amount of women that have come out and has been turned down sets the pace for the amount of women that do not want to go. Nobody likes being told no. Imagine you go out for an election and then there are like 4 men and you're the only woman, and then even the least man is having 400 votes ahead of you.
So
how do I want to even start?
is it because of the presumed
nobody
ideology
nobody
of the
is
people
coming out to vote for you. It is
vote for
already
you?
these are some things that you know that okay, it doesn't change. That you will already know that yes, they will not let you rule if you're a woman. They would not. If you now want to say okay, let's do women resolution, would have to fight for it. You would notice that you will know that a lot of people will just it will not just work out. It will not just work. I just know for a fact that it will work out. It can't work out.
But then I think we should
hope for
commend
better.
the act of the vice president and the president in general for allowing a young female to step in for a day. I mean, where do you see that? I haven't seen that in
let's be
other
honest with
African
ourselves,
countries.
yeah?
I haven't seen that, so I think I can, but I won't say that I entirely buy their aim.
You're
or
saying
purpose
we
for
should
doing
commend
this.
them for bringing women on board. Well, that's not something we should commend. You are meant to bring women on board. You are meant to extend power to women too. So you commending them is like you saying, "Oh, okay, you've done." It's like you saying, "Okay, you are charging your phone that you're meant to charge." I'm like, "Okay, thank you for charging your phone, Gigi." It is something you're supposed to. You're supposed to put women out in the spotlight, even if it's not every woman. Women in how many of their wives come out with them when they are giving presidential speeches or something? Oh, they always have their own particular section they want to do, because that's all they can do. They cannot come out when he's giving presidential speech to say, okay, yeah, so my wife told. How many of them even commend their wives on like how many? I feel like it's only Goodluck Jonathan's wife that's even like voiced
I see Oluremi Tinubu doing women empowerment and all of that. So I think in their own little way, women are trying.
Women are empowering.
Okay. I feel like this whole gender inequality, this whole story is like
It's not going to end anytime
it's
soon.
not
Let
going
me
to
just
end
tell
anytime.
you, it's not
You
going
see
to
this
end.
war of feminist and maninist and all this it's not today that it started, and it's not
And it's
today
not
it
going
will
to
end.
end. It's
So
not going to end
we can't say
with
much, but
me or
we do
you.
see women like conquering in other parts of the world. I mean, women in politics, women in sports, women in like other sectors. So we can only hope that the women in the women in politics in Nigeria also begin to like get
How
more
many women? Okay, let's use
accolades and
let's use that Natasha story for
Senator
yes.
Natasha.
Let's use it.
That's like 1 in 200
like
stories
and
of women in politics that were mistreated.
and why was she mistreated over very feasible reasons? And this it just goes to say that yes, the
What was the
women.
visible reason?
I think she
Are you boiling it down to the fact that she was a woman?
like the reason why she was kept and the reason why she was criticized so much, the reason why they kept coming for her, because we talked about Nigeria. There was this video of Nigeria, Nasarawa State House of Assembly, where men were fighting. They were literally carrying chairs and all of that. It died down. It just went under the carpet. Oh, they took it round for cruise, and then it went under the carpet. Now there are a group of women that are doing exactly the same thing. The first thing they will do is we are dissolving this committee of women that has also thing, because women do not know how to control their emotions. And it is something, because we've seen it. They even said it about Natasha. She doesn't know how to control her emotions. Then why would she go and sue her husband that she doesn't know how to control her emotions? This and that and this. A lot of things. But when this happened for men, they didn't say men do not know how to control their emotions, because to them, they are the king of controlling their emotions and stuff like that. So I'm saying that the idea of women being out there in politics, yes, there were a lot of women in sports, women in entertainment, but women in politics, it is a particular topic that we can go on and on and on, round and round and round. We would close the earth, and we would not still understand why women are not given power in politics.
I don't know why it's always
not
in this
just
part of
and
the
it's
world.
not even just federal politics. Even if
States,
come down local communities,
I do see women contesting for like local government chairman, and is it chairman or councillor or something like that.
Let's say they come and then they want to be like, oh, okay, let me contest for so thing. This is their community. These are the women they've reached out to. Oh, please, I need you to vote for me for this. Talk to your husband. But how many women can pull that power for a full country? None.
Yeah,
let's just be honest.
So yeah, that's it.
But yeah,
for this story, we can only hope that the government of Nigeria and women politics in general gets better. Women start getting represented more and more in politics, both in the federal level, state level, and the local level. So,
I feel like Gigi wants to go for something. So anytime
vote for me. 2027,
please
president. Thank you.
Anyways, we've come to the end of this particular section. I had so much fun. I think my favorite story was Regina Daniels. I can get this to that story. You guys, I know you guys can get your best. I promise you guys, I'm not Regina Daniels fans. I'm not a hater, please. But yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as we did.
Both enjoyed it.
Because we'll see you next time.
Don't forget to follow us on all our social media.
Essential.
Gistcity Media on Instagram, Gistcity on Facebook, Gistcity on YouTube, and Gistcity on TikTok.
So, did you forget X?
An X, sorry.
You guys should put us on X.
Yeah.
I think you pick your phone. Oh, and Telegram too.
Sorry. WhatsApp channel. We also have a WhatsApp channel.
Just know that anywhere you can't deny it. You can't just deny that you did not see us.
Anywhere you see yellow and you see this.
Don't forget the tag. Don't forget the name. And do not forget the brand. Thank you so much for having us, for listening to us, and for spending part of your time with us. Again, I'm Stephanie and
Gigi. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.